Wake up in this endless nightmare. Another day in hell just brings me down. I'm moving up from.
Wake up in this endless nightmare. Another day in hell just brings me down. Instinct. I swear I'm not going crazy. This song, I love this video. Watching it anyways. I got my ass handed to me on this one, but it was worth it, man. We went out to Vancouver and shot this video last year, and I think it was released in January of this year. But the song is basically about a battle within yourself. You know, if you watch the video, you see me on the floor being dragged around by chains, you know, by this other version of me. So the concept is me trying to get away from all that negativity and just bullshit, you know, built up, you know, like just that confusion that I'm fighting inside of my head, you know, that's dragging me around and pulling me through life, you know, just trying to get rid of that shit. We get into these battles and these fights, but by the end of the video, I kick that motherfucker's ass. And then he's out of the fucking picture. So, but yeah, it was a fun video shoot. It was pretty grueling, but I love watching it because the message is killer. Dave Benedict from Square Egg Productions put together the video, and we had some help from some other people. I'm sure the other guys will mention them. But yeah, it was a good experience. And this song, I just love the energy of the verses, and the hook of the chorus is just, can you have a catchier chorus? I don't know, man, but it's I'm glad we chose this for our second video shoot, and hope you guys like it.
Instinct. I believe this is the very first song that we ever wrote. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure this. Ryan came in with a vocal melody for it. The chorus that we ended up using, it was no lyrics or anything. He just had the melodies for it. So we started working on that, and it evolved into what it is. It's in the low G tuning, so gives it that, you know, Black Sabbath kind of vibe to it, where everything you do just turns into low and just like, yeah. What else can I say about this? I really like the melodies on this. I think there's some really, really catchy stuff on this, mixed in with the heaviness of the guitars and the drums and the bass behind it. It's like it's one of those songs that's like super heavy, but it's catchy at the same time, which is pretty cool in my book. I like that stuff, and I hope you like this song too. So check it out.
Instinct. This is the first song we decided to release before dropping our debut album, State of Being. We wanted to come out with a way more intense song than Hollow. Hollow was the song we decided to release in January 2019. Fast forward a year later, and in January 2020, we came out with Instinct. Now, Instinct is way more crushing. It's tuned lower, but it still maintains this hooky chorus, which I think is one of the hookiest choruses on the entire record. Lyrically, this song is incredible. John Howard wrote the lyrics for this song, and it's just one of those songs that anyone can relate to. It's about fixing yourself. You know, not everyone decides to fix themselves when they go through rough times. So there is a positive message in this song. And, you know, it's basically trying to be the best version of yourself and realizing when you have a problem to do whatever it takes to fix yourself. The other thing that this song really reminds me of a lot is the video shoot that we did for it. We released an official video for this song, and man, it was a really cool experience, except for John maybe. He got fucking put through hell and back, man. It was crazy. You know, throughout the whole video, he's being dragged around this dusty warehouse, and I think he probably inhaled a pound of dirt into his lungs that day just from all the different scenes that he had to go through. But the end result of that video was fucking awesome. And a huge shout out to Dave Benedict, who produced and filmed the video, and to Reese Savitas, who wrote the script for it. Those guys worked day and night to come up with the ideas for that video, and it turned out fucking awesome. I love it. But overall, Instinct, just a really cool song. Intense, still hooky, and just a great addition to the album.
Instinct. This is without a doubt my favorite song on this album. I think I've told that to Ryan about a million times already. For me, it has the heavy guitars, badass drumming, and awesome contrast vocally from the guttural verses to the melodic choruses. And lyrically, it really hits home with me. I don't really like to talk about my personal life, but I've always suffered from depression and anxiety. So when I heard the song, it truly struck a chord with me. Ryan, John, and Beav did an amazing job on this composition. Serious props to those guys.
What can I say about our song Instinct? Well, right off the hop, my favorite thing is RVP's kicks. His feet on that song are absolutely ridiculous. It's always a hilarious moment when we're in rehearsal, and I get the privilege of standing right next to Ryan's feet, right next to the kit. And we, as soon as we kick into that punishing first riff, it's laughable. These two cannons coming at you. It's like, it always brings a huge smile to my face and makes me laugh my ass off. Sometimes I fuck up and like forget that I'm playing the song because it's like so funny to me how like powerful they are. Hopefully I don't do that live, just lose my shit laughing on stage. But I think it'd be even better if I did. It's one of my favorite songs off the record. We did a video for it. And probably my favorite thing about that day was just getting to see John dragged around the floor. It was a really good bonding experience. Every time I would see him, he would be a little bit more covered in dirt, a little bit more blood, and it was blood, sweat, and tears for that video. Not for me. I had it really easy. I was eating donuts and munching out the whole day. But he was getting dragged around the floor, so he deserves a lot of credit. John Howard, my man.